everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, outstanding everyone. This is Nancy de Ocampo, your brave heart eagle. Welcome. We are here again on our Monday show, which we are again talking about the woman's holistic health. So, how is everyone? How is the day? So, I could see I have some guests here. So if you could comment below so that I will acknowledge, I will know who is here with me today. Hello to everyone. Hello. So I believe I'm still waiting for my guest so that I can start talking to them. Okay, I could see someone. Welcome. I have already a viewer here. So, welcome to the. All right. Outstanding.
Yeah,
Outstanding. Hello. Outstanding morning to you.
outstanding morning.
We are
Outstanding.
Yes, finally we are here. We are live on Facebook and of course for with StreamYard and to our viewer. Actually, we have already our viewer here. Let me just find out, okay, so that I could see. Yeah, I'm excited. Before I will introduce my guest and before I'll start talking with my guest, interviewing and having her uh, say about her experiences, let me just check who is on our viewers right now. Yes. Okay. I hope that sound is not coming from my phone again. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Brave Heart Netpreneur Show, which we are talking all about a woman's health, or as I have put on our theme, our title, which is Health is Wealth. We all believe that health is wealth, and of course, we are dealing with we are advocating, I could say, with women's, because we want the women's to come out. We want the women's who are having their challenges, their health issues to come in, and this is our life. We need to accept that life is a struggle, but there is always a way. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you my friend, my guest. She is a friend that I had in South Africa. When I visited South Africa, we were together. We had so many fun. We had so many. We had so many. I could say travels and everything, experiences, fun and yeah, so much. So I'm so excited. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Crown Charity Jelen, my adopted downline, my sister, the other mother. I don't know how to say it because we are really like sisters. So, Crown Charity, welcome to the show.
Hi. Outstanding.
So, yes, outstanding. So while we still have one which we are waiting. Actually, she had a meeting at the office in Jos. She's from Jos, but she said she will catch up because she was called for a meeting for the health club. So as soon as she will be settled, then she will join us. So, Crown Charity, I would love you to introduce yourself, say something about women's health, about what we are doing. I'll give you the floor to talk, to talk about everything. So introduce yourself and say so. I know you. We have when we, ladies and gentlemen, when we meet, like there's no ending of talking, 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 and just talking. So let me give you the floor now, Crown Charity.
Outstanding morning. My name is Charity. I am a grandmother. I'm from Sexfred. I'm in East London right now. I joined Edmark in 2012. I was invited in 2012 by a friend. And well, when she invited me to Edmark for a meeting, I said, I am so tired of all these things because I thought they just like they're all the same. And it's like, another one, another network marketing. So I didn't understand until well, she came back the other day, with networkers. She went there. She didn't, I didn't go with her, but then when she came back, she had this bag of Edmark and she was so tired. She just threw it on her lounge and took the bag and I was reading. I read everything that was there until 12 o'clock. I slept that night. I slept at 2 o'clock a.m. And in these books, it was booklets about Shake-Off, about Spinner. And then when I was reading, I realized that all the things that I mentioned here, it's about me. And in a bag, there was a tumbler which had a Shake-Off in it. So remember, well, I didn't explain. This lady, she actually kept me in her house. I wasn't. I was like a stranger in there, but we know each other. But I opened the shake off without her permission. I took the shake off at like 2 o'clock in the morning after I read everything in there. And when I took shake off, like 6 o'clock in the morning, I was thirsty and took water. At about 6, I had to go to the loo. I will not explain to you what I saw there. But then as I was thinking I finished, I went back and sat again and another load. I actually had 3 heavy loads there. And then I thought the third one, let me look what is happening here because I mean, I have never released so much. But anyway, my stomach was like so big, my skin was so bad. Then when I looked at the third one, I could hear the lady complaining in her passage that, oh my God, she was on the phone. I don't know who she was talking to. That, oh my gosh, this lady that's in my house, I don't know what she's doing in my toilet and it stinks in my house. And well, I was actually even scared to get out of that toilet, but then I had to. As I was coming out of the toilet, she looked at me and she said to me, oh, what happened to you? You're looking so bright. Your skin is glowing and you're looking so nice and all that. So then I said to her, please, let's sit down because now I think I need to confess. I opened your bag. I took shake off. And she says, oh, is this? So actually, she didn't recruit me to Edmark. I recruited her to Edmark because then immediately I was like, wow, this thing, I felt light and I was happy with myself because size 42 was small. I mean, I am this short woman. I had problems with my skin. I had problems with the constipation and all that. And then I felt after taking this and I thought, this is my life. This is what I think I've been looking for. This now I have just cracked the nut here. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. And I ran with it. I actually left her in the house and with a company that I was involved in, they paid me the last money. Well, it was, I mean, I got this business by faith. It was faith. And I also had a problem with my heart. I had high blood pressure. I didn't have money to buy the drugs that the doctors had put me in. And after getting involved in this, and then I started taking this shake off the spleen. I used to have palpitations. I would feel my heart is coming out of my mouth. I used to be dizzy. And I actually had a problem since I was young. And nobody knew what problem was it because I used to be like I was called sleeping queen, because I never do anything. I was always sleeping. And I had like 3 of my cousins, I think they died from this condition. It's called the Barlow syndrome. And they only picked it up with me when I was 50 years old. I used to pass out. I mean, it's such a long story. I will just cut it short. And then they had to put a pacemaker because I used to like passing out. I had heart attacks. I don't know how many heart attacks I had. And when I started using the shake-off spleener, the spleener well, I actually didn't even care much about spleener because I was just worried about, I was enjoying the shake-off because it was making me feel energetic. It made me feel light. My skin was glowing. I felt energy. I started I could start exercising. I could walk, and I stopped this sleeping. Sleeping was like normal now that I'm sleeping like normal. But anyway, I got involved with EDMAC in 2012, and I started just talking to everyone in the Eastern Cape, and the people were asking me, where is this thing that you're talking about? Because it was not in South Africa yet. It wasn't launched yet in South Africa. And I kept on saying, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But anyway, all I can say is I'm now I'm feeling 20 years younger. I mean, my 20 years and all my young years were miserable. I'm only happy now because of the products that I'm taking. The spleener with my heart attacks, all that heart problems I used to have, I would take spleener and the palpitations would actually like go down. I would be able to sleep after taking spleener. I wasn't even mixing it with water because the palpitations were so bad. And if you have never had palpitations, you don't even want your worst enemy to have that. You don't even want your dog to have that because it is terrible to have those. And now I'm not taking any drugs. I'm 67 years old. I'm actually feeling 20 years younger. My young age, it was terrible, but now I'm feeling like I'm 20 years younger at 67. I feel good. I feel great. I feel better and better and better. I jog, I do my exercises. I'm not taking, actually, I could just say I'm drug free. How's that
Wow.
for a 67-year-old?
Wow. Wow. That you know, every time you are telling me about your story, I am really amazed. I am really amazed of how it works on you, and of course, especially with our age. Yes, so yes, so I just want to say hi to Timbisa. Timbisa is here watching with us.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, 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 hello. So welcome to the show, and I hope you will be enjoying. So share to everyone, share to your downline, share to your friends, so that they will hear more from us. So my sister, my sister. So how was your life during the pandemic? Because we are the target of the pandemic. So what was the experiences during the pandemic? Did you have any challenges on the pandemic? The
Pandemic
COVID.
was
The COVID. Yeah.
ev- everybody was like terrified, scared of COVID. And I was ready because I knew my immune system was up to date with my splinter, with the product. And I
Mm.
had testimonies from quite a lot of people that was taking splinter. I have some testimonies that people were affected with COVID and they used splinter, they used EDMA products. And I'm not saying it's medicinal. I mean, but the immune system was boosted because of our product, the splinter. I mean, even my granddaughter, the grandmother passed away. She had COVID, but then my granddaughter also had, but 14 days she took splinter shake off, and she was taking it anyway. But she did extra bubble C and all that. She actually have her own video that she survived COVID because of Edmark products. Also here in the, there's Edmarkers also that have lost husbands because of COVID here in the Eastern Cape. People from the government and all that. And strange enough, their families are all okay because they were taking Splina, they were boosting their immune system with Edmark products, and they have testimonies. So COVID to us was not a problem. I don't want to say COVID was a blessing, but in a way, it was a wake-up call to many people. They actually realized that, now COVID, so the Splina is working. So that was, like I say, I don't want to say it was a blessing for COVID to come, but it changed people's mindsets.
Yes. So that is especially with the women who are very high risk. I could say high risk when, especially women who has already health issues. So this will be a good time for them to really open their mind in what we are introducing to them. So yeah, it really helped even for me, because you see, I'm not young, okay, that can run away from this kind of virus. But of course, I took care of myself, and I just continue using the product to boost my immune system. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I believe that, I don't know if you have more ideas on how can we open the minds of those ladies out there, those ladies who are still hiding from their boxes, don't even want to entertain this kind of knowledge.
Well, the only thing is about education. And now that there is so much problems with the COVID, people are losing jobs.
Mm,
People there's hunger. I mean, there's going to be starvation because then people don't have jobs, people don't have money. But we trying to educate everyone about, because this thing, our product, the nice thing is it's not a lot of money to own a franchise with Edmark. It's not a lot of
mm,
money, and this is just a lifestyle, and it doesn't say stop eating your food. You eat
mm.
whatever you want to, and you just need to detox and just get it out. We're not saying people mustn't eat, but we say whatever you eat mustn't rot in your stomach.
Yes.
And with because with pesticides, which are all the things that's been added in the foods and all that, detoxing, I mean, it's needed. So all we need to do is to educate, and all we need to do is just to share. We're trying to tell everybody, consume the product, share the experience. And then by sharing the experience, automatically the money comes. Huh? You share the experience
That's
and
true.
immediately you make money. Huh? All
Yes, that's
and
true.
the nice thing is, yes, and also you don't have to like buy bulks and fill up your whole house with product. Because what are you gonna do with the product filled in every room? Because you
Mm,
don't buy grocery, fill up every room with your groceries. So now
mm.
here it's not a lot of, you buy what you consume. All we need is to just get everybody consuming, everybody getting involved, selling to other people. It's just like by duplication. So
Yes.
we're teaching people. All we need to do is to teach people, and we're not teaching people to go and buy uh, junk. Because I mean, with the money now, with COVID, we have cut
Mm,
down on doing nails. We don't do nails anymore. You can do your own
mm.
nails, because I mean, what's the point of doing nails? And you go and do your nails and pay so much, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
you go in each and every shop you go to, you must sanitize. And what does the sanitizer do to your nail polish? So it's all like natural now. Now you save money on your nail polish, you save money on the hair, we save money. So all that money, why don't we rather boost our immune system with the money? Because I mean,
That's
our product is not even expensive. Well, people talk about expensive. I don't know what's expensive because I mean, we need to live. We need to be alive. People want to just money, 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 money. And I mean, if we can have all the money, but if you don't have your health, are you wealthy?
yeah, that's true. That's true. That is a very, very true uh, uh, mindset. Yes. So,
So
yeah, okay.
we just need to change the mindset of the
Mm.
people. But slowly, I think people were waiting for crisis, and the crisis is here. And then I think the crisis is here. We have the solution. You see,
Mm.
we have the solution, and we share. We're not keeping quiet. We share it. So whoever wants to take it will. But it looks like now people are all now. I mean, everybody is changing now to health, to eating healthy, and
Mm.
I would rather boost my system, making rich inside and be healthy than having, well, the money will just come. Because if you're healthy, people ask, what are you doing? Why are you not sick? Why aren't you, I mean, people, there's not people here calling people wipers, because everybody now is like walking like a wiper, because people have got arthritis and all that, and then you still jump around. So it's just about teaching people, educating people. Are we not saying doctors are not good and all that? Well, we the nice thing is about my product. You do not stop taking your medication from the doctor. I mean, I didn't stop
That's
taking medication with my heart problem, but it's the doctors or
mm.
the difference, because it's not clashing with because this is nutrition. I think that what we must teach people more about is about these are supplements.
Mm.
It's not
Yes.
medicine. And it, well, it helps you heal naturally. I mean, our great grandfathers never used to
Yes.
take drugs like we do, and drugs have got side effects.
Mm.
And we're not saying stop your drugs. And now the times are
Mm. That's
getting
true.
even tougher now and tougher. There's no medical aid. I mean, the medical aids are not there. And then you can get a sachet of drinks and get 20 rand and balance your blood pressure. You can get a sachet of Regist 20 rand,
Uh.
and then you just, it's like I say, it's just your lifestyle. It's the coffee that you buy, that you don't have to buy sugar, you don't have to buy milk. All you need is water.
Mm.
It's
Yes.
hot water for your coffee. And I mean, our food is feeding ourselves. So I
Mm.
would rather have food that will feed my cells than having junk that's gonna make me wrinkle.
So, Crown, since you had your pacemaker, since you had your pacemaker, did the doctor ask you to not to eat this, not to eat that, or to avoid so many kind of foods while having the pacemaker?
No, 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 no. Doctor didn't tell me what to do. It was my decision. It was
Mm.
because this is my health. This is not the doctor's health. This is my health. And then I decided, okay, because now I have the problem, or the heart problem, and now there's a pacemaker. So I must just look after myself,
That's
because it's
true.
all about it. Yes. So then I
That's true.
decided I just have to look after myself, and I'm
Yes.
happy. And then I just cut down on meat and cut down, because I mean, when I realized that all this is, it's all synthetic. So why must I work so hard and then put rubbish in my body? So I just decided I want to leave that.
you're cleaning your body, and then you're putting another rubbish. So
What's the point?
what's the point, right? That is true. That is
What's the
true.
point?
Because there are so many people like that. That no, I will have this because I will be cleaning. Okay, when you are cleaning, why put rubbish when you are cleaning, right? So that is
Exactly.
true. That's true.
Exactly.
Yes. So, and it's our, yeah, you're right with what you say, that it's our decision to take care, because it's us who know our body. It's us who know how do we feel when we are eating all those kind of food. So it's up to us. It's not up to the doctor. Yes. So, okay, so it's really, really good right now, and especially in South Africa, because you have a better way of ordering. You just pata pata on your
Oh
phone,
yes.
and yes, and you again do it on your phone. I
And
know
then
how you were doing it before. Send the money through the phone, and then the next day you just pick up the product from the station. So it is really, really good right now, especially with all this technology that we are having, and it's so easy. So I don't know why there are still so many excuses from the women, or I still don't know. I couldn't get sometimes the reason why they are not opening their minds. So what do you think are the biggest challenge of women, especially when they're having health problem?
well, the health problems that that where I'm think what's starting all the problems with the health is obesity, and
Mm,
people are on denial. And you can ask a person, I mean, you can see the person is obese, and then
mm,
and our product, it's not it's a healthy living program. It's not just about
mm,
slimming. It says healthy living program. That's our P4. You show them and then they say, no, 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 I'm fine. I don't want to. Don't want to lose weight. But then when you show them, it's a healthy living program. A program. It's not only about weight, because I mean, you take your meal replacement, you cleaning your system, you detoxing, and our product, it's feeding the cells. I rather feed my cells with something that's with quality, not
that's
just
true.
throwing any. Yes, I rather feed my cells, because when the cells are healthy, you are healthy. And our product, it's getting, I mean, say for instance, our meal replacement, it's not just about slimming, it's a meal replacement therapy, because then it feeds your cells and it gets rid of unwanted fat. But then people
Mm,
think, like I say, I think 99% is about denial, because then people think it's easy to just eat anything, and they think it's expensive to eat healthy. And I think it's very expensive to eat unhealthy, because you start
yes,
craving,
but
you get addicted, you start craving.
I always believe, ground, that we keep hearing them saying it's expensive, it's expensive, it's expensive. I don't know. I don't know if you compare you this kind of expenses rather than when you are sick. Which one is expensive? Let me just
Exactly.
say as an example, when you have a cancer and you go for chemotherapy, which is more
Hmm.
expensive, the splina or the chemotherapy? it, I
Oh,
have I know so many people who are going for dialysis, right? Dialysis, we can avoid that. We can avoid that if we take care of our body. But then because we don't, we say all these excuses of expensive and everything, and then when we are in trouble, that the doctor will say you need to go for dialysis because your kidney is not functioning. We can they can manage to go look for money to buy to pay for
exactly.
two times a week of how much? 200 or $300 a week for dialysis. So, which is expensive now. We need to let them understand that to get sick is more expensive. So, before we continue, Crown, I would like to say hi. Yeah, Timbisa is saying hi. Mr. James from Kenya. Okay, James from Kenya. Yes, we use the products which is what our body needs and not what we need. See the difference, and the good thing is we all get paid. That's number one. That
Yes.
while using our products, we are get paid. And of course, we get a kickback from just using the from just using the products. I love this. I love this. What is this concept? Okay, I love this concept. Also from Timbisa. Hi, Timbisa, outstanding. I also can't live without Splina. Wow, bravo. I love Splina. It's loaded with vitamins and in liquid form. It's so easy just to take it, drink it anywhere that we are going. We can carry everywhere. And James said dialysis is expensive than buying our Splina chlorophyll. So thank you very much. If you can share more to your friends, to your downlines, so that they will hear more from our special guest who is from all the way from East London. you are uh, you are at in East London, right? Right now. So I have been there. It's beautiful. I love to visit again. It's really good. So, uh, what are the other challenges that you have found around for women aside from obesity?
Well, all these things, Crown, like I said, what I liked with Edmark is they showed me about colon cleansing,
Mm,
because that's when I realized that all these things is coming from an unhealthy colon. Because I mean,
mm.
we get up every day, all these years, we get up every day, we wash our teeth, we wash our bodies, we put makeup and all. And how often do we clean our colon?
That's the
So
thing.
it's all about color. I mean, imagine if we never, like now, I'm 67 years old. If I would never wash my teeth since then, how would it be? So
That's true. Even if I don't brush in one day, I feel like
uh-huh,
I'm smelling something from me. From me, huh? I'm
uh-huh.
still one day that I will not brush my teeth, I could smell something from me. So what's more from the colon? Yes,
And it's
you're
it, it,
true.
it, it's 36 degrees inside here. So what's happening there for all of this? Hmm?
You're
Can you
carrying
imagine
your
what's
own septic tank.
so exactly now? Why are we surprised? People having cancer, people having all these diseases, because then all this was designed. Obviously, it was a system for pharmaceuticals to make money. So now that now that we know what was happening, why not change? I think it's all about mindset.
That's true.
So now now we know more. Things have been exposed. So why still not? Because I think the whole problem is the money. Money. Everybody's chasing money. Everybody's chasing money. But everybody, people are dying. But they're chasing money. Huh?
And the
Because
money is running away.
money is running away. It runs very fast
Yes.
when you chase it.
Yeah.
It
Because it's the
runs
same thing.
very.
Like there's the dog. The dog. When you chase the
Uh,
dog, it will run away. But when the dog start barking, you just sit down and sit still. The dog will.
the
So
dog will run away.
it will just look at you and it will come and smell you and become friendly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that is
Exactly.
true. So
So
you're scaring the money to run away.
You're scaring the money. Immediately, I know it from me, because immediately you relax, you look after your body, you becoming calm. I mean, once your body is healthy, you healthy from inside your mind, you because your colon is clean.
Mm,
So there, I mean, with splina, no bacteria will live in your body taking splina. And these are the things that we're doing every day. We're taking water, and all you do is you drink your water with splina, and actually you start getting more thirsty. If you drink splina, it will make you drink more. And especially in East London now, the few
mm,
weeks there was a problem. I mean, we were looking at corona, all of a sudden there was a problem with water.
mm.
So there was a water problem in East London. Now imagine now taking that water, the colon is dirty. So now, why are we surprised when people are getting so sick? Because it's all starting from the colon.
That's true. That's true. And of course, the solution is also there. We have already the solution, and to
What's
clean
the
up, we
solution?
have the solution. Everything is there. So, yes,
Everything.
let me see. Okay, there is still we have our viewers, Mr. James, Timbisa, and still hi, 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 hi. So I'm really so happy to have you here to have a chit chat with you, my crown. So, uh, yeah. So, I'm just curious. You said you had a pacemaker. How old are you when you had that pacemaker with you?
Because they picked up the problem only when I was 50.
Okay.
Like I mentioned, but I had about three of
Yeah,
my
yeah,
cousins that died from this condition. And
yeah.
I used to suffer, all, like I say, all my years, my
Mm,
youthful years, my teenage years were a misery. And only now, at 50, they realize that they have to insert a pacemaker,
mm.
because I had valves leaking in my heart. And that's why I used to have these heart attacks, because there was the blood. I mean, my cardiologist explained that when the dirty blood is coming out, the clean blood is coming in, all that, and then they would clash in between. That's why I would have a heart attack, because of that valve leaking. So because of the age, they couldn't operate the heart. That's why they opted for pacemaker, thanks to technology. And then
Yeah,
I've been taking,
yeah.
and then and I've been taking medicine. I mean, you mentioned any heart problem. I mean, irregular heartbeat, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, problems, obesity. Because my only solution, my only thing I could do is just to eat to make myself feel happy, because of all
Uh,
these things that I've been going through. And then I lost weight, and then I mean, with Edmark, I started. We thought, oh, okay, let's finish the pacemaker side, and I was on medication, chronic medication, but I
okay.
kept on taking spleen and all that, and eventually, I don't even know how well. My first pacemaker lasted me for 7 years. And then
Mm.
I used to go for checkups and all that. And then they inserted another one, which was supposed to be lasting me for 20 years. It's more than 20 years now. I never even checked it. I don't have a problem.
Oh,
And of course, I mean, it's not bothering me, because I don't have problems anymore. So I'm not going to go back there and say, okay, take it out now. Because I mean, I had paid to take it out.
why do you need to take out? It's not disturbing you right
Exactly.
there.
It's not
Yes,
disturbing me. Not disturbing
yes,
me. And I mean, we're friends now with my pacemaker, because I'm sure it's also like splinter, because I don't have problems anymore with the
that's
pacemaker, and I'm not gonna go and bother about it, because it's not
yeah, that's true. You just have to take care of yourself, your foods, and all your daily activities. and all your especially with food. So we have to take care. And ladies and gentlemen, so we are that is my best friend, my crown manager from East London, from South Africa. She's getting stuck. Maybe the signal is losing. So yeah, as far as I know, when we were together in South Africa, she has worked hard for her weight so that it will be on the normal side. And while we were together, I haven't seen her like being lousy, being sick or whatsoever. And she was like normal. Nothing was happening. So you were lost in a few minutes, but anyway,
Yes,
you're
what
back now.
happened?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you lost me. I
signal.
thought I
I think
lost
your
you.
signal. Yeah. Sometimes the signal fluctuates. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I could see. Yeah, we still have our own viewers, and say hi, 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 hi. I've seen Crown Natalia there. So Crown Natalia from Nigeria, and also I'm still waiting for Divine from Jos, but I don't know if she can catch up because of the meeting. But anyway, so my crown, any more encouragement that you could say, or you could through to all those women who are listening out there, any encouragement that you can give to them.
To all the women, all we could say, I mean, women are having problems. Women are there in Xhosa. Women are called imbokodo. That's a rock. So all to all the rocks, let's get rocky. And even with the old system, the apartheid, the South Africa survived because of a woman. So let's get let's teach more women, let's change the mindset. Let's not chase the money. Yes, we need the money, but let's consume the product and make money while we getting healthy. Let's make money while we let's teach our great grandchildren about this, because we have to leave legacy for our great grandchildren. We can, if we don't teach them now about this, who's going to teach them? Like when we were young, we were taught about all these like Colgate and things like that. Let's wash our teeth and all that. And then all those things, even today, if we want toothpaste, we don't know the toothpaste, we know Colgate. So let's teach our children about Splina, about Shake, about, I mean, we were taught nail polish. I mean, the nail polish came and then the Cutex, the company came as Cutex, and then all we want Cutex. So our children, they don't want Cutex, they want nail polish. Now let's teach them also about shake off, and let's teach them how to eat healthy.
Yes.
And because as we consume the product, we get paid. So Edmark says, stop making other people rich, make yourself rich, which is true, because I mean we've been promoting other people's business like coffee, and this one is much cheaper, because then you don't have to buy sugar, you don't have to buy
Yes.
milk, and then
Mm.
all you need is your hot water and get paid on top of it.
Yeah,
So
that's
all
true.
I can say to all of us, because I know women, they're all eager, they all want to look after their children, everybody wants to leave legacy, everybody wants a better for the family, and this is the way to do it. The multi-level marketing is the way to go, and there's a big difference between the multi-level marketing and the pyramid scheme. All we have to do now is to teach people about multi-level marketing, not the pyramid scheme. And because this is like just like umgalelo stock fail, where people were putting money together. Here you own your own business, but as a team, we work as a team. Let's work together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And we have to get our children, our grandchildren, get them used to it. Like it will be a part of their lifestyle. So I have a question here, my crown, from James. Let me ask a question to my guest. Can you recommend these products to only the sick, to only the sick, or it's for everybody? Yes, my crown. I'd like you to answer
We
that.
our product is not for sick people. Well, by the time the thing is, that's why my opinion, I don't like giving masculina. Say like now a person is very sick, then I go there and give the person the splina, and then 2 days the person die. What are they going to say? People going to say it's from that green thing. This person wasn't going
Yes.
to die. So we, like I say, it's these are nutrients. Our product is full of nutrients, and if a person is sick, yes, you can. They must ask for it. You don't
Mm,
go and say take this because you're sick. But if you can recommend the thing to a sick person, but they must ask for it. It must be
yes.
of their own will, not for you knock on their
That's
doors, everybody's sick people and say, because then, I mean, here, this is business. Our chairman once said, if you busy looking after sick people, your business is going to be sick. Do you need sick people or do you need not sick people?
I remember that. I remember that. In a business way, in a business way, yeah, I remember that when we were laughing and laughing because you said that recruit all the sick people, bring all the sick people in your team, and your team will be having a very sick team. So yes,
Yes,
yeah, that's true.
must remember
And
I'm doing business.
anyway, Mr. James, this is for our own protection. As a nurse, I could say that this is for our own protection because we don't want to get blamed because of what will happen to the patient. Although we know that it can help, like Crown is saying, that we can recommend, but let them decide whether they will take it or not. Because sometimes we our intention is good, but then because of our intention that we want to help, then we will be blamed and we will be in trouble, and that's the end of the business. So let us be smart in recommending our product. Although I could say that if it is your family, then it's your
Oh,
personal
yes.
decision. Yes, your personal decision. If it is your children, your mother, your father, your brother, it's your decision that you can ask them to take it, and you,
Mhm.
because you know that it will benefit them. But for people that we don't know, especially with people that we are meeting outside, and they will just say that I have this, I have a very critical situation of my patient or of the person, and then because we are so excited to sell the product, then we will be just be giving, and then the next day something happened, then the blame will be, that's true, Crown, the blame will be given to us. So that is for protection. So ladies and gentlemen, if you still have more question, our viewers, you can type it down, and then we will come to you, and we will clear whatever doubts that you are having. So anything else, anything more? I am not so sure if Crown Divine can catch up because we're already running out of time. We don't want to overload our live with time. So I think we can invite her for another time to join us. So Crown, thank you so much for being here with me, and I'm really enjoying the
My
conversation.
pleasure.
It's a
That's
long,
right.
it has
No,
been long. It has been
I
long time.
know.
Yeah. So I believe time will pass, and then we can be together again wherever we will be going together again. Nigeria. Where
Oh
else?
yes,
There are so many.
going
Uh,
to Nigeria.
Yes, yes. Only that we have to let these challenges that we are facing right now. So I'm still looking forward that we will be going together anywhere and explore, explore again
Oh
the
yes,
places and enjoy the places. So thank you
oh
very much.
yes.
Any final words that you can give to our audience before we end up the conversation?
Just to go back there with the sick people.
Yes.
Temis, I think, is on the line. You saw Temis on the line as well. She had a scenario here in East London where she gave someone shake off, and then the
Mm.
person went to report her to the doctor that I took this thing, and now my stomach has been running. Obviously, she had too much acid. Do you know the doctor that she went to? What did the doctor say to the person taking this? And she thought she was going to report to the doctor. You must tell ever.
Wow. That is a good good news, good result for getting an advice to the doctor that I'm getting sick
So
with
the
this, and the doctor
final,
said,
all I can say
okay.
is,
All right, so you're fluctuating. I think the signal is getting low. So before we will finish it up, I just want to say hi to Toko. Hi, Toko. Toko, I'm
yes,
so excited to see you.
the
Toko
signal
is
is
watching. Okay. So while we are waiting for Crown Charities signal to be fixed, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are here talking about the holistic health of women. And if there are women who are listening to us right now, this is the right time for you. If you want to protect yourself with any health problems in the future, you need to open your minds. You need to check, not only because we want you to buy the products, but we want you to open your mind so that you will know how you will take care of yourself, how you will take care of yourself, how you will we want you to get educated on the woman's health. If you have challenges, if you have some questions, you could see the number of Crown Charity on the screen, especially in South Africa. Anytime you can send a message to her and she will explain to you what you need. And of course, we are communicating every now and then. If she has something that she could not reply on you, she always asks me so that we can help you. So ladies, come out, especially with your health. Are you okay now, Crown? Are you still stuck?
I
Okay.
don't know if you can you hear me. It looks like
Yes,
I'm back again.
it's actually fluctuating, but
Okay.
yeah, I can still hear you. So you were saying your last final message before we go.
That we all we need to do is let's not give up, let's not be tired, let's get energetic, let's take our spinners, let's take our ginseng and get more energy to teach and teach and teach and teach, because this is just about teaching, this is about changing people's mindset. Because let's just take people's mindset out of the lottery mindset and show them the business mindset. And all it takes is about teaching. It's our job. I mean, we were the chosen ones, so we have to face it and do it.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So thank you very much, and I really want to chat with you more. But as I
No,
said, we want to end up this conversation because we're running out of time, and in I think in an hour we have our training again with our 7 days training challenge with our coach. So thank you very much. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
your day, your time being with me. So looking forward in the future, we'll have another live again with you and with your people and with Doc. I really want Doc.
Talk, talk,
I,
talk,
I
talk.
really want at least when they we say our guest is a doctor, so maybe we can ask her to give highlights or to explain something about women's health, one of these shows in the future. So thank you very much, my sister,
Thank
my
you.
faithful one,
Bye.
my adopted daughter, my business partner,
Outstanding.
everything. So thank you and
Outstanding.
see you very soon. We pray everything will be fine. Mwah. A
Bye.
greeting to your granddaughter. Bye bye. Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. So thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, and for joining us for this conversation. I enjoyed so much for our viewers. For Toko, yes, I miss you. I miss you so much. And for Mr. James, thank you for passing by. Timbisa, I miss you. I really love those days with you in East London. Oh, I really miss East London. I want to go and relax on the beach in East London. So thank you very much. Thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. We will end up on this one. And please, if you are still following us, you can like on our Facebook page, and of course on our YouTube. You can find our YouTube. You can like, you can subscribe, because we are getting more and more guests from different countries, and maybe you will be one of our guests. So let me know if you have testimonies, especially with health, especially with all those women who have health challenges before, that you have recovered. You come out, let us discuss about it. Let us also help other women out there who are suffering from all of these health problems, especially with that five holistic approach, like whatever physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. We are here to help all the ladies, all the women out there. So thank you very much once again. This is your Braveheart Eagle, Nancy De Ocampo. I am a nursepreneur. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye.
And she says,
You're
you must
flat.
never stop. And as ready to get